Okay. Welcome back everybody to the Ultimate Racing League. I can't even remember the sponsor. Anyway, we're going to fill in for Harry on these last two rounds because he's a bit busy at the moment with his work. So he's asked us if I'll fill in for you guys, and the thing is, he didn't tell me it was a bloody night race. So I'm going to kill him later. Anyway, let's take a look at the grid for this first one if we can see it. So on pole position we have Tiddy Milk. Shameless Cash is in second. Tremor M Sport is third. Bish in fourth. Aid in fifth. Graham Ali takes sixth on the grid. Noddy is seventh. Shadow in eighth. Rufus is ninth. Pete is 10th, Pablo 11th, and Sideways George is 12th. A pretty good grid. We're not going to see much at the moment, guys. We're in the dark. We might see a few white and yellow headlights, and that's about it, really. So we'll see how we go. It's going to be good fun, I'm sure. Everyone off the line, nice and clean. What we got then? About 24 pairs of headlights. Oh, someone's going super wide round there. Was that Bish? Taking a very, very wide line around that corner. I think he must have been drinking my wine. I'll have a word with him later also. So anyway, Tiddy Milk in second. Shameless Cash currently sitting on first position. There's one consolation for this nighttime racing, or dark racing we'll call it, is we get a good glow off the brake discs. Can't say the bloody word. Anyway, Tiddy Milk second. Hunted him down, Mr. Shadow. And in this light he's looking very much a shadow. Hopefully things will brighten up as the race progresses. 33 laps round this Interlagos circuit, which is in Brazil, I think. I've not done my research on this one because sort of like got sprung on me the last moment, so I thought I'd get it in before the football tonight. As you do. Anyway, Mr. M Sport on the charge. He's after Shadow, currently sitting in fourth position. Not too far behind him is Aid. And then we have a Bish back on the normal racing line. At the moment is Bish doing a grand job there in sixth place. Graham Ali, Grahamid Ali, sorry. Still can't get his name right, but thank you to him for saving this race. So into this sharp first left-hander. Or is it right-hander? No, it's left, isn't it? No, it's right. Oh, who cares? Who cares? It's a bloody corner. There we go. Ruthless in ninth. Oh, Pablo and who's it? Pete, and the great little scrap here at the back. Not right at the back. That's being occupied by Sideways George at the moment. In down the inside goes Pete. Oh, I don't think, oh, is he? He's still got the line, and he coming through this one. They're still pretty much neck and neck. Great little scrap between these two. Here on lap 2. So Pete just holding off Mr. Pablo. Let's go down the field a bit more. Sideways George in 11th and Aid in 12th on a little bit of a catch-up at the moment. Not sure if he's had a bit of an off or what, but I'm going to have to get that hammer down in to catch up to the rest of the guys. So let's go up with your, which is getting a bit lighter, thank God for that. So I've just been trying for the last 3 weeks to get this bloody top off this bloody wine bottle, which it just keeps turning but doesn't actually undo. So I thought if I stick a knife in the top and just give it a little twist and give it a good shake, it's come out, so it's all good. Not a waste of money after all. So Shameless Cash then doing a great job in first place. Tiddy Milk in second. He's got a nice little breather between himself and Mr. M Sport, who's getting shadowed by Shadow 777, sticking with him, isn't he? What's he on the racing medium? So guys, yeah, They can use any compound they want as long as they run the race in hard compound for at least 3 laps in this race. And we've got one more round left after this one. That's the Nuremberg Ring, I think. That long track, anyone that most people hate. Bish then on the charge. 134 last lap for Bish, currently race lap leader, hitting the 132.867, so he's only a couple of seconds off the fastest lap. Which, if you times that by 33, I think it's quite a bit of time, really, isn't it? But I don't think I'll be thinking about that at the moment as he chases down Shadow. Oh, he's got this inside, and he surely this time battle on the brakes, and there he goes. Great pass there from Bish. Oh, was Bish in front of Shadow? Who knows? Oh dear me, I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. Anyway, Graham Alley then in 6th position. Jesus Christ. Don't get old, guys, it's no fun whatsoever. Your memory goes and other things go as well, but we won't go into that one. Graham Alley then got Hamid Ali in 6th position. Nordy, he's on a great little scrap, isn't he, with Mr. Rufus. Should we go on board with Rufus? I think we might. Let's have a... I don't know, Pete's also joining the party, so I was going to go on board with Rufus. I think I'll just hang back just a little while. Don't want these guys confusing me too much. Ooh, wide line there from Rufus. Maybe that's his preferred line round that section of the track. Nice bit of sunset protruding in the foreground. Don't ask me to spell that one. So Mr. Rufus then in a bit of a sandwich at the moment, isn't he? A bit of a cheese and pickle sandwich with Nordy and Pete as we come round to start lap 5. See if I can get a bit more of this wine into this bloody glass. There we go. Give it a good shake. That's what she said. Just noticed on the old Facebook page tonight that the guy that runs this URL is currently watching Metallica. Lucky boy. I didn't even know they were touring. I'd have gone myself. Never mind. That's always next year. Let's go down the field a little bit, see what's happening. Mr. Pablo currently sitting in 10th place. Aid is not too far behind him, a couple of maybe about 2.5, 3 seconds, and Sideways George on the catch up at the moment. It does look like he's twitchy bum time. Squeaky from Sideways George. He's making a bit of ground up, so what's he on? Racing? Oh, he's on the racing hard, so no wonder he's where he is at the moment. He's saving the fastest compound of tyre for later on in the race. Meanwhile, your race leader coming round to start lap 6, Shameless Cash. He's on the flyer, isn't he? He's on the racing soft, so not many guys do choose the racing soft compound on these endurance races, but obviously Mr. Cash has decided just to do that, and it's paying dividends at the moment. He wants to stretch out that gap as far as he can, and obviously when he does come into the pits, he don't want to lose too many places. Tiddy Milk second on the racing mediums. Just trying to look at the gap there in the on the track map in the top right hand corner of the screen to see the distance between Mr. Cash and Tiddy Milk, currently sitting in 2nd place, but he's got other things to worry about at the moment with Mr. M Sport chasing him down, also on the racing softs. And what's he got there? About 35-40% tyre wear on his front right. So there's no major battles. Mr. Shadow pretty much on his own at the moment on the racing medium compound also. And softs for Bish. Currently residing in 5th. Got any more vodka? One good thing anyway, this whole race will not be run in the dark, thank God. And, there's nothing worse than watching headlights go around a track for 33 laps, that's for sure. Muhammad Ali, no major pressure on him at the moment. Pete, let's go on board with Pete as he chases down Naughty Nordy. He's a naughty boy, is Nordy. Oh, he's going to have to be a bit more naughty though, isn't he, as he takes on Pete, coming down to this very tight left-hander down to second gear. Oh yeah, he had the line, didn't he, did Naughty Nordy, and he just plants that one in there. So a great battle continuing to progress with these two. Nice and tight round there, because if you do run a bit wide like Naughty Nordy nearly did, if he got away with that one, it is a bit of a penalty, where you can pick a nice little penalty up, shall we say. Right, let's come out of this one. Let's go back to the old normal camera view, and let's go down the field. Mr. Rufus doing his level best to catch up to Peter Naughty. Aid, Pablo and Sideways still making ground. Do you know what, with him being on that hard compounder tyre, it might pay dividends that he's gone for that early doors, so we'll see. We'll come back to him in a bit, see if he's made a bit more ground up. Meanwhile, Mr. Cash, yeah, well, must be something to do with that livery he's got there on his car. Look at that for a livery. I'm not quite sure what it is, but maybe he can explain in the comments. Tiddy Milk in second, Mr. M Sport, Shadow. Things are starting to spread out a little bit. Hopefully once these guys do make the pit stops, that they will bunch up a little bit more, so you guys get some racing action. These two, we'll put Ruthless in there actually. These three pretty close, probably the closest on the track. Just go down a little bit further. Aid is catching up. Go on Aid lad, pedal to the metal. Balls of steel. Yeah, he's making a bit of ground, isn't he? Where was we? I've got it all in a pickle. Muhammad Ali, steady 6 for him. 34, look at that for Mr. Consistency on lap 765 for 3 134s. That's what you need apparently, consistent lap times, not consistently slow, but consistently fast lap times. If appropriate, there's someone in the pits already, so Bish into the pits, then the first guy. We'll see what he comes out on shortly. Let's get this message here. That's okay. So just a sipple time. Very good indeed. Right, let's go up top and work our way down here on lap line of 33. So Mr. Cash still out and about. He's pushing them tyres to the limit, isn't he? I don't think he's going to get much more out of them. I think he'll be down to the steel if he carries on much longer. So surely this time round he will be coming into the pits. If he does not come into the pits, then good luck to him. But we will see. We'll just stay with him, see if he comes in this time. Surely. Or is he going to gamble one more lap? I'm going to bet he's going to come in. Yeah, into the pits now then. Tiddy Milk on the racing mediums. Obviously he's going to take the lead, so that's played into Tiddy Milk's can't say that bloody word either. Tiddy Milk's hands. There we go. We got it eventually. M Sport after him though. On the racing soft, he's going to get another. Oh, he might push another couple of laps if he's feeling brave. If not, he will be coming in. Then Tiddy is going to have quite a good lead. So I think at the moment, I think Tiddy has pulled a bit of a blinder off. Shadow on third in the racing mediums. Also Grahamid Ali on the racing hards now in fourth position. Only a quarter of a tank of fuel there for Mr. Ali. So it won't be long before he's coming in also, which is a shame because his tyre wear is bloody good, but his fuel is not so good. There's Naughty Nordy. Still fending off Rufus. And they just caught up now. I'm going to see how far Pablo is behind. Quite a distance at the moment. He is on the racing hard, so nice livery on that car, mate, actually. Well, come to think of it, everybody in this league actually is running pretty cool liveries, as they normally do. So, oh dear me, oh, me, Mr. Cash, he's not going to be happy with that, is he? Then they really need to turn these bloody pit lane penalties off. It really just screw races up. And I don't know if he got it coming into the pits or coming out of the pits, but whatever it was, yes, it's a story for another day. Mr. Bish in 10th, then we got Pete and Sideways George in 12th position. So Ruthless and Naughty Nordy in the pits. Let's go on board with Mr. Grahamid Ali as he chases down Shadow. Lap 11 to 33, 1:32.853, fastest guy on the track. Mr. Cash. We'll have a drink to that one, mate. Beans and curry sauce, mate. Beans and curry sauce, that's what you need to be giving. At the moment it's giving the beans, but can't quite get the curry sauce, can he? Just wringing the absolute jollies out of his engine. Oh, he's coming in. Oh yeah, of course his fuel is knackered now. I'm really glad he didn't forget to enter the pit stops on that occasion, as he's I think he might have been running on fairy dust or something, I think. So let's go up with let's go back to normal bloody cameras. Here it is. There we go. Tiddy Milk, first place. He will be coming in end of this lap to put some more splodge in his fuel tank. That will give the opportunity. But the question is he going to be close enough to Tiddy when he does make the pit to go through into first place? It's going to be really close. Mr. Pablo in third. Quite a few guys now in the pits. Mr. Cash deciding to get rid of the racing hard compound on his or after his first pit stop. Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? Well, it is a close one. Well done to his pit crew, nearly timed that one to perfection, did he? If they were just a few seconds faster, if his pit crew, or one of his pit crew on his back right hand wheel wasn't picking his nose, he would have been out a little bit quicker and he would have been up into 7th place. So I'm glad it was just his nose that he was picking and nothing else. Could have been even worse, could have been 3 or 4 seconds a bit slower coming out the pits. But there you go, that's racing for you guys. In 9th position, Grahamid Ali. Then we've got Naughty Nordy in 10th, Aid in 11th. Hang on a second. Oh, half a second, not too bad, mate. But Sideways George, not quite there yet. It will help a little bit when Aid does serve that penalty. So your new race leader, Shadow 777. Having a jolly good race at the moment. Pablo in 2nd. He'll be coming in this lap. Tell you what, these the fuel on these cars didn't have going down at a fair rate. Nearly as fast as my wine glass. Another one with low fuel. Mr. Cash be coming in. We are searching for a battle. We will find one somewhere, I'm sure. And then again, we may not. No, we're not. Everybody's bloody spread out at the moment. Come on, guys, we want to see some racing action. So there's nothing much going off on the track at the moment, as in close battles. Let's take a look at Pablo's pit crew. I hope he sees them all dressed in black. Yeah, he does. Manages to run over nobody, which is always a bonus. Bit of fuel going in. Let's go. Well, stay with him. See what sort of compound he's going to come out on. Might go for a game of Scrabble in a minute. Blimey, mate! How much fuel are you putting in? He's putting the right tank full in, isn't he? That's going to cost him a few pounds. We'll come back to him. Oh, here he goes. I was going to come back to him next week. He's putting that much fuel in. There you go. That's why full tank of fuel for Mr. Pablo. And what is he coming out onto? Racing mediums. Mr. Cash coming out, rejoining in 12th position. Shadow, race leader, into the pits for the 2nd time, is it, or something? No, we won't go with his pit crew, because if he ends up sticking a fuel tank of fuel in, we're going to be here all bloody night, aren't we? So Bish in 2nd. Oh, excuse me, guys. Bish in 2nd. Going to take the lead, surely, or he's going to be really close. Let's take a look at. Yeah. Bish is going to take the lead on lap 15. We're going to be happy chappy, isn't he? But he's on the racing soft compound, so he's only going to get 2. No, he's going to get a bit more than that. He's going to get maybe 3 or 4 more laps out of his tyres and his fuel. We'll say 3. We'll be generous to Mr. Bish. I just hope Bishop is saying his prayers here on lap 15. Tiddy Milk bound back up into 2nd place on the racing meet. You know what, guys? I fancy Tiddy Milk to win this race. I'm getting a vibe from Tiddy Milk's car at the moment. Pete in third, Mr. M Sport in fourth, and Hamid Ali in fifth place. Naughty Naughty in sixth, then we've got Shadow, Ruthless, Aid, Sideways George. Oh, he's doing well, hasn't he? Because don't forget, guys, most of this race he has been in last position, has now moved himself up into 10th place. His fuel's looking good, his tyres are looking good, so credit to Sideways George. To be honest, he really has pulled the rabbit out the hat, hasn't he? And up into 10th, so credit to him. It's not an easy job, especially when you got Pablo almost mounting your rear end. That's not what you want. Where's Pablo going? There he is. The two closest guys on the track at this very moment in time, and yeah, oh, as close as you like there. Really giving it the beans and curry sauce into his Pablo. Shall we go on board with him? No, we won't. No, not just yet. He's not quite close enough just yet, is he? We'll wait a little bit. And Mr. Cash in 12th. Let's go back up again with your race leader when we get there. There we go. Bish. He'll be coming in end of this lap. Unless he can run his car on fresh air, which I don't think he will be able to do that. So I hope he makes it. Yeah, he's going to make it to the pits and he's going to be okay. Here's Bish. Question is he going to come out before Tiddy comes round? I'm not too sure. You know, it's going to be close, but I think Tiddy might take the lead once more. He has been in the lead in this race once or twice. Nice steady third place there for Pete. I'm sure if he can finish in that position, he will be a happy chappy on the old podium with the old champagne and dancing ladies and everything else that comes with it. Lucky man, lucky man. Don't think his wife would be too happy, like, but there you go. Mr. M Sport in fourth place, getting chased down by Hamid Ali in fifth place. Not much of a gap between them two, just what, second and a half, something like that. So in the pit is Bish, sticking some splodge into his fuel tank. Also Pete is there, just while he's waiting in, so he's going to lose a few places. Rufus in sixth place. Aid in seventh in the pits. Sideways Joe still hanging on to the he's moved up into eighth now. Don't forget he was 10th, wasn't he? I think last time we saw him. Now he's up into eighth, so do you know what? I think his race strategy might be paying off for Sideways George. Looking good at the moment, but no respite for him at the moment when he's got Pablo and Mr. Cash chasing him down. Racing mediums for him, mediums and mediums. So all these three guys on the racing medium compound of tyre, and I think they're all pretty much similar, or well, a bit less actually for Sideways on the fuel. A bit more vodka actually. I mean, you know as well as I do, guys, that men cannot multitask whatsoever, and on anything they do, and I mean anything. So Mr. Sideways George is having to look in front and having to look behind also, with that pressure he's got from Pablo. And oh, there you go, talk about pressure. Sideways. Oh, unlucky mate. Onto the green stuff, doing a bit of rally driving, loses a couple of places. And what was I saying about men multitasking? You have to concentrate on the front and also from the pressure from behind. Not that I know what it's like to have pressure from behind, but and someone comes to mind at some point, I'm sure. So fortunate there for Mr. Sideways George. I had a good few battles with him in throughout the years at URL. He is a faster guy than me. So which is not hard. But he's going to fight back. His tyres are looking good. His fuel's looking reasonably good. Vish then occupying 10th place with his boss livery. Pete in 11th and Mr. Rufus in the pits or just coming out the pits rather, in 12th position. I was going to go with your lead. I think we'll stay here actually because we've got a nice little battle progressing. Where are we? There we are, somewhere. There we go. Get it right eventually. As we come over the start-finish straight to start lap 19 of 33, a Shadow on the attack. Naughty Nordy though, he's got the inside line, just hangs on there, just maybe a little bit better line through there from Shadow. And can he get that power down? I think he can, you know, although I don't think he's quite close enough on this occasion to take him down this left-hander at the bottom of the straight. Great little tussle between these two. Tell you what guys, you see them tower blocks there in the background. They've got a fantastic view of this track, haven't they? A free ticket if you like to watch these guys race. The Pro-Am 2 guys were watching. I can't even remember that. Jesus, I think it is. Oh, twitchy there from Shadow. Hangs on to it, just is giving every inch of... isn't it? Look at that. He's drifting this car around these corners. Oh, never mind the beans and curry sauce. I think he's got the mushy peas there as well. Oh, do you know what? I fancy him down here. Oh, maybe not. Not quite there, is he? But almost. Credit to him. I think his cockpit must be a bit of a sweatbox at the moment. It's really hot and sticky here at Interlagos. It's about 40°C on track, and God knows what it is in the cockpits at the moment. Let's take a look at Aid. Currently residing in a steady 6th position for Aid. He's run a good steady race on the, not too much to worry about at the moment. Not majorly. He's got cash behind him, but not close enough just at the moment to make him worry severely. Good crowd around Interlagos. Got nice 80,000 around this track. None of them are paid to get in. Mr. Cash in 7th on the charge. 132.853 still remains for Cash on the fastest car in the track. Pablo in 8th, sideways in George in 9th, and we've got Bish in 10th, Pete in 11th, and Rufus in 12th. So them guys are pretty much spread. Let's stay here actually. So just 13 laps remaining of this race. It's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be one more pit stop for everybody in this race, surely. Whoa, great little tussle in between Cash and Aid, 6th and 7th. A brave cameraman as he sits there on the trackside, thinking about his life insurance. Is he going to make it home tonight? Or is he going to get wiped out by one of these cars? Hopefully he will make it home tonight for his beans and curry sauce. Pablo in his, shall we call it a psychedelic livery? It's almost like a hippie type livery in Pablo's car. Right. So lap 21 or 22 should I say now, as he starts lap 22, Mr. Tiddy Milk, quarter of a tank of fuel, racing mediums, looking absolutely superb. Is he going to be fuel saving? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, he's a little bit fuel saving, his old Tiddy Milk. He's not quite revving the absolute the hammers off his engine. His fuel is saving a little bit, which might pay dividends for him in this race. Muhammad Ali, second place. A couple more laps on his fuel and he'll be looking good. Not seen that many penalties in this race. It's not very forgiving, is this track, regarding picking up penalties, but the guys have done a grand job, and we're not seeing many, just a few. A 3-second penalty a while ago from, can't remember who it was, but coming in or out of the pits, a couple of guys on half-a-second penalties, but apart from that, they've avoided the penalties, which is good. Talking of penalties, who's got one there? Oh, 1 second for Shadow. The case of the bloody commentator, eh? Not quite sure where he's picked that one up, but oh, he's not going to be happy chappy when he comes to save it. Is he going to save it this time round? Looks like it, yes. Car slows right down. Oh, it's annoying, isn't it, mate? Bloody penalties. Really screws your race up, shall we say. But he's in the pit, so he's Naughty Nordy and Mr. M Sport in third position. Tiddy, excuse me guys, Tiddy Milk. I'm not quite sure why wine makes you belch, but it does. Let's have a bit of a top up actually. So Tiddy Milk then in the lead with just 10 laps remaining. My money is on Tiddy Milk. 5-1, so I put a nice £10 on him. If you lose, mate, you owe me that £10. Says what tyres on, so racing mediums, yeah, racing mediums, similar, it's similar-ish fuel. A little better for Tiddy, but top two. Now then, these things are really starting to get interesting in this race. It's not been a bad race actually, a couple of moments where the cars get a little bit spread out, but overall it has been a good race. It's a pity that we've only got one more race after this to conclude the championship. Mr. Cash looking good in third. He's gonna have one more pit stop. Most of these guys are going to be making one more pit stop in this race. Pablo though, quarter of a tank of fuel, racing mediums, looking good for him at the moment. No major pressure on him. His next nearest rival is Mr. Aid. He's gonna come into the pits. We won't watch him in the pits because I might be putting a bit of fuel on board. Bish, another good steady race on here, Bish, to be honest. And I think if I was finishing 6th place, if he can stay 6th and maybe improve a little bit on that one. Looking at the track map, he's got his work cut out, but a 5th place finish is I'd be more than happy. Pete in 6th, Mr. Shadow out on the track once more on the racing hards. So I think he's going to be running these surely until the end of this race. Now they've got a little battle protruding word of the day. behind from Naughty Nordy and Mr. M Sport. Let's go on board with Mr. M Sport as he chases down Naughty. Now then, not quite this mate. He's just sticking himself in the mirrors and he's trying to unbalance Naughty Nordy a little bit. If you can't get past him, at least try and put him off a little bit, put that pressure on. Pretty similar lines through that corner. Oh, I tell you what, you maybe fancy M Spot when you get down to the start-finish straight possibly. Wouldn't stay with these guys to maybe that left-hander after the start-finish. Sweaty gloves. From M Sport, and I'm not surprised. Here we go then, the battle commences. This time, is he gonna... Naughty Nordy is defending for his life. Oh, we're not quite there, is he? Great battle, guys, come out of that one. And I want to stay with him, but I want to give the other guys some coverage as well, but just like all the other commentators, we do look for the battles on the track because that's what gives us the entertainment. It's not us guys, it's the guys that are battling on the track that give the entertainment, and these two are giving it at the moment. And that's what she said. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave that one for the time being. Well, we will come back to them shortly. Mr. Cash up into 10th place. Don't forget, guys, this Mr. Cash was the race leader for a fair while in this race, but it's not just down to racing on these endurance races, it is down to pit strategy. Aid in 11th, he's pretty much on his own, isn't he? 11th place, and Sideways George in 12th, who at one point was up to about, was it 8th place or something like that? Oh dear me. Yeah, it's not easy, mate, is it, when you're at the back trying to catch up. I've been there myself many times. Maybe it's just not his track. I know he's a fast guy because I've raced against him a few times, and he does kick ass. Anyway, Pablo then, your new race leader, racing mediums, a Spickle in his race tank, so he's going to be coming in at some point, and probably onto the hard compound of tyre surely for the remaining X amount of laps. Now this is the guy who I've had down for the race win from pretty much most of the race. So we'll get back to him shortly. Bish in 3rd. He's got a nice little gap between himself and Muhammad Ali, currently sitting in 4th. This is the first time actually I've not seen Muhammad Ali's livery being a very shiny livery. It's almost more of a metallic type livery he's sporting on this occasion. There's Shadow in 5th place. Not a given for him at the moment though, as you can see. Naughty Nordy is chasing him down. Also joining the party is Mr. M Sport. So these three then, 5th, 6th and 7th, having a great little battle in these final closing stages of this race. Let's go back with Mr. M Sport. Ooh, not quite close enough as we go down to this left-hander. We're down to the first gear, up into 2nd now. Quite a few guys do stay in that 2nd gear around that section of the track. Oh, a really good fight here between M Sport and Mr. Nordy. Nordy now, he's got the inside for this left-hander. Second gear hard onto the power once more, then up into third. Try not to go too wide around that section of the track. 27 of 33, 6 laps remaining, or under 6 laps. Goes for that wider line around that corner, then just cuts back in, does M Sport. Great little fight between these three. Sorry guys, Pablo into the pits. Now then, is Tiddy Milk going to take the lead? We'll keep an eye on the left hand side. We're going to stay with these three because it's hell bent for leather at the moment between these three. Hopefully they'll keep it nice and clean, which they do. Shadow, is he going to hang on to that position? Not quite sure, because Naughty Naughty goes through. Is it not? Yes, he's taken him. So Naughty Naughty goes through to take 4th position. Pablo is in the pits, currently sitting in 3rd place. Maybe he's going to lose it to these guys. Oh, it's going to be so close. Tiddy Milk in the lead from Hamid Ali in 2nd and Nordi in 3rd. Things really cooking, and now he comes out of the pits. We just see Pablo there coming out of the pits for the final time. Everything's cooking here at Interlagos, especially these three. No holds barred. As tight as you like. I tell you what, they're doing a grand job, aren't they? Great respect to these three, because it's close racing, but they're keeping it nice and clean. And this is what the Ultimate Racing League is all about. This is not your daily races where they kick the living doodah out of you. They have great respect for each other. And if they take each other out, I'm going to kill them. Now they're doing a grand job. Let's go back at the lead and work our way down. So Tiddy Milk now on lap 29 of 33. Looking good for him at the moment. Just under half a tank. Surely he's going to take the win in this race. And if he does, he's pulled an absolute blinder off, hasn't he? We'll keep it on the grey stuff, mate. We're not be picking up a penalty in this stage of the race. So looking good for Tiddy Milk at the moment. 2nd place, Hamid Ali. Now he's worked his way through the field. A racing soft compound of tyres. He's left them to the end, so I think he's pulled a bit of a blinder off there also. His fuel looking good, so no problem there in his last sort of 3.5 laps ish. And surely Hamid Ali is gonna take 2nd position unless Tiddy Milk knackers it up, which I don't think he will do. Mr. Nordi in 3rd place on the podium, looking good for him also. Mr. M Sport, he's had a good race, hasn't he? It's not quite over for him yet though, because Shadow is chasing him down, and also Pablo has joined the party. So this is going to be a really close finish, I think, between these three guys come the end of the race. Let's go down the field just a bit more. Mr. Cash in 7th place. Now then, he is catching up to these three in front of him, Shadow, Pablo, etc. So it's not over yet. There's a slight chance that Cash might gain a couple of positions. And there you go, guys. You can see on that camera angle how far behind he is. Not far whatsoever. Aid in 8th. No problems whatsoever for him. He's going to finish in 8th in the or above. He's not going to finish any lower, I don't think. It's going to make them racing soft, last another 3 laps, surely. as long as he doesn't rag the absolute you know what out of them. Pete in 9th, then Bishop's not too far behind. Sorry, Bishop. Don't know why I call him Bishop. I always do. Sorry about that, mate. Every time I see his car, I think about maybe making a prayer or two. But yeah, he's pretty happy in 10th. I'm sure he may be yes, be able to take 9th position off Pete. Who knows? Time on the clock just yet is giving it the all. Sideways and Rufus. So I'm not quite sure if Rufus is going to have enough time on the all clock to catch up to Sideways George, take that 11th position off him. He's going to give it a good go, isn't he? And that's what it's all about. So Tiddy Milk, a racing hard compounded tyre, quarter of a tank of fuel, looking really good for him at the moment. I've had my money on him from quite a way through this race. I won't say from the off, but quite a way through this race, and I think he's pulled a bit of a blinder off. As long as he doesn't make any silly mistakes, which I don't think he will do, it's going to be a win for Tiddy Milk in this race. Muhammad Ali in 2nd. Nice and steady for him. He can pull over, have a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich, and I think he'll still rejoin in 2nd place. As he comes round to start lap 32 of 33. This race has gone pretty quick, guys, actually. It's been a good race. Mr. Nordy in 3rd. What's the gap between himself and Pablo? A very decent gap. He doesn't have to worry too much. Just needs to keep his you know what's in hand. Well, not literally in hand. Same cannot be said though for Pablo M Sport, and not too far behind is Shadow. So that's going to be a super tight finish in it between Pablo M Sport and possibly Shadow in the mix. And not too far behind is Mr. Cash actually, because really would not like to call it between these four. Great little scrap. Shall we go? Let's have one more. Let's have one more onboard footage. That's the word I was looking for. Between Cash and Shadow, lap 32 or 33. Similar-ish lines through that section of the track. He just really needs to get up to the smelly end, doesn't he, of Shadow. Coming to this, we'll call it the final corner, because the other ones are sort of like not full corners, if you like, sort of semi-corners. Can he get close enough to Shadow? Oh, beans, curry sauce, mushy peas and gravy. Maybe a few hot dogs. He is defending for his life for Shadow. Got to give it to him as he pulled it off. Oh yes. Fantastic racing, guys. Got to give it to Shadow there. He was absolutely defending for every inch of the track to hold off Mr. Cash, and he did. Now then, we are on the final lap. Let's go back up with your race lead. Let's see where he is. So we're okay at the moment. I can't remember where the bloody finish line is on the track, guys. We'll come back to him very shortly, because we don't want to miss him coming over the finish line. Mr. M Spot now then still chasing down Pablo for that 4th position. This is going to be a really close battle until the end. And we've got Shadow not too far behind him. Mr. Cash is really giving it the cream and the dream to Shadow. Let's go back up your race lead. I really do not want to miss him. Here we go. Mr. Tiddy Milk, I had money on you, son. Well done. Congratulations, Tiddy Milk, taking the win here at Interlagos. Second place, Graham Muhammad Ali. What a second place for him. He's going to be really happy. And Naughty Nordy is just going to bring it home in third place, surely. Yeah, definitely. It's a winner. So Naughty Nordy on the podium for the champagne and the grid ladies. Well done to him. Pulled a blinder off, and not too far behind is Pablo, followed by M Sport. And what a finish there between Shadow and Shameless Cash, and it's just Shadow from Shameless Cash. Wow, what a finish there. The 8th place goes to Aid. Blimey, holy smoke. What a finish there on the line between them guys. Pete's going to bring it home in 9th position. And there he goes, 9th for Pete. Well done, mate. Mr. Bish in 10th. Sideways George has done well, because don't remember, guys, Sideways George was at the back for a fair few laps. He brings it home in 11th place. Well done to him. And Ruthless, dear me, kind of wait 1 second penalty in 12th. Well done, guys. We'll see you next week for the last round of the championship.